Sunday Funday's back again. Feeling crafty with my friends. Max Animation Avenue. Got a pattern fresh and new. Needles, thread, and fabric bright. Gonna sew till late at night. Pillow shaped with love and care. Memories in every square. Stitch the day away. Friends together play. Dreaming up designs. Sewing through the lines. Stitch the day away. Friends together play. Dreaming up designs. Sewing through the lines. Snip the thread and hear it sing. Joy that crafting always brings. Bright hues dancing in the light. Pillows for our dreams tonight. Stitch the day away. Friends together play. Dreaming up designs. Sewing through the lines. Stitch the day away. Friends together play. Dreaming up designs. Sewing through the lines. Laughter fills the air. Creativity we share. Hand in hand we make. Pillows never fake. Oh, oh. Never fake, I want you. Oh, 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 oh. Never fake, I want you. Stitch the day away. Friends together play. Dreaming up designs. Sewing through the lines. Stitch the day away. Friends together play. Dreaming up.
Hey guys, welcome in. Good evening. Welcome to the live. Thank you all for joining us. You're on mute, Miss Linda.
Hello.
How's it going? How's everybody? Hey Donzel. Hey Chrissy. Welcome in.
Hey Donzel. Hey Christina.
This man
I don't know what that was.
I don't know either. Oh boy. So how's everybody? How you guys doing? How you doing, Donzel? How you doing, Chrissy? Yeah, okay over there. Come on, so you can leave me alone. You can say hello now and run away. Hey, Miss Sherry. Say hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, Donzel. Hey, Chrissy. Hey. Okay, you said hello. Don't be sniffing me. Say hey, Miss Linda. You see Miss Linda? Say hey, Miss Linda. So I can't hear you, Miss Linda. I see you.
Hey girl, where's your pink bow at? Where's your pink bow, girl?
Say I don't know. No pink bows for me today. I took all of it off.
Where's your pink bow, girl? I don't know what is mine. Okay, that's me.
Okay.
Hey Renee.
Hey, Renee. Welcome in. All right. So thank you all for joining. Tonight, we are going to do a couple of things. We're going to be working on a pillow. So if you want to work with us, there is a link in the description that goes through. There's a link to the designer's webpage for this free pattern. So it is Mac Cox of MA Couture Crafting. This is her first published of, it's called the Animation Avenue Runner, but we're gonna make the pillow for it. Thank you, Donzel. I be trying hard on the little theme music. Let me tell y'all, part DJ over here, but I be trying. So, I love all things tech. So, be trying to roll up on new music every time, every Sunday to make it fun. So that way when you get in, it's like, yeah, we all hype. Like, yay, fun music. All right. So we're going to look at um her pillow. For those of you who want to make the runner, she has every size bed runner out there from twin, full, queen, king. It's all on the same pattern. We're just going to take a look at the actual pillow. So, Miss Linda, how you doing today?
Girl, it's all good. It's so nice to be here with you, lovely folks.
I'm glad you could join us. We're gonna make a pillow. It shouldn't take us too long. I posted the pillow earlier, but I messed it up. I'm gonna tell y'all. I
Oh,
tried it, messed it up. So we're gonna have a redo, and this time we're gonna do it right. And if you see, like I'm sitting kind of like in my new little space, like I was telling y'all, I was redoing my space. So I've been revamping it. I got like my all my fabric and stuff is still back here. And then I added me a couple of little shelves. And then I even put up my first little mini quilt. And our second little mini quilt that we did, me and Miss Linda, we did that little runner, our little runner quilt starter. So I put that up. Now, what you see behind me, hey Soyini, is my little fabric wall. It's the small one, it's the portable one. And so I have up my little pieces for the pillow for today. So, Miss Linda, you ready for the pillow?
yes, ma'am. I am. I'm on
Okay.
it.
Okay, okay. So
I'm
let me
ready.
tell you guys. So on her website, and the link is down in the description. Um, we're only doing the pillow, this section right here. So we're only doing the pillow. We're not doing all the things, just the pillow. But I have to tell you, this runner looks freaking cool because I love puzzles. So because I love puzzles, I think this is something that I may want to do for my bedroom. So here's what we got. So we got a couple things. The first part is separating it into blocks. So what we're gonna do is we have our top two. This will be one of those things that, like, if I had one of those um little pointer things, like a point, but I'll just bring it to me. So we'll have our none of that, little dog. We'll have our top two pieces that we're gonna join together, and they'll be right sides together. Oh, it all falls down. They'll be right sides together, and then we'll have this piece, which is our bottom. I can't believe they all just fell off, but that's what happens when you start moving stuff.
I gotta find
So,
my phone. I took the pictures for the setup. I don't know which phone it is.
oh, okay. Oh, when you were setting yours up to
Yes, ma'am.
the
I don't
layout.
know. Yes, ma'am. Um, wrong phone.
Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're going to do our right sides together for our B sections. What's that board? It's actually called a um, what's it called? A quilt board. Like, it's my block board. So literally, you use it to put your blocks together, so you can lay it out. So it's how we would lay out our blocks. Yeah, that's what it is. How we would lay out our blocks. So this one is a smaller one. I have a bigger one on the wall in the hallway. Um, and yeah, that's a small one. but that's what it's for. So that you can actually, it's a mini design wall. So how you want to have your blocks, how you want to lay everything out. And I'm gonna tell you, it is so good to lay things out because um it makes a difference so that you can see them. The same with taking a photo of them. Miss Linda, did you find yours? Okay. Because if you take a picture of it, it shows you whether or not that's how you want it. So,
Well,
okay.
I guess I just use the other phone and look at the ones I sent you last night. Because remember, you told me
Mhm.
I
Where
had
you
to
were
turn
laying them out.
around. Yeah, because
Yep.
the other phone is dead. So
Oh, okay.
that's fine. I got it. Thank you.
Okay. But yeah, so it's called a design wall, Miss Chrissy. Um, and so this is my mini one.
That's many.
Mhm. The big one will hold a queen size or king size quilt. So yes, this is mini. And so I want to put this back up because I need to make sure, honey, you're gonna get hit. I want to
Honey
make
says she
sure,
wants to sew tonight.
girl, honey better so out of here.
Michonne, don't do her.
But honey needs to get out and get from under my chair. She's gonna get rolled over.
Oh, Michonne.
I know she keeps getting under my feet. So okay, so this is what the design wall looks like. Now when I piece these together, then I'll be able to put that back there. So that way you kind of see what the blocks look like as yes, ma'am.
Can you blow you up, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Like that.
There you go. Thank you. Because I thought I was seeing stars. Okay. Yep.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
So
So
you purchased that board, Miss Shawn?
I did.
Okay.
I did. And you know, it's these this is one of those things I keep thinking about. This is one of the things that I actually could sell myself and offer to people if this was something that people wanted. So, um it goes back to a lot of the things that I have, especially in sewing, embroidery, all of those things. These are items that I technically could sell if people actually wanted them. So I think we'll take a look and see what it is that people may need. And I would be more than happy to do some stuff on pre order. That way we get at least two or three items ordered and then I can offer them. Because what I don't want to do is have a whole bunch of inventory and it's not moving.
Yeah, I would like something like that. Of course, you know I have the whole wall.
Mhm.
Um, but I would like something like that, maybe half of the size to go in here.
Yeah, they have smaller ones. They do have smaller ones. I
Yeah,
got this one because there's another piece to this. It actually collapses down. You can carry it with you. And it has like a little pole where if I had enough space here, I can actually set it on the floor next to me and it would prop up. Kind of like a photo tent. I mean
photo
a
stand.
picture. Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, so
I
it
we got
would
to talk
pop
about
up.
that.
Yeah. So
All
that's
right,
one this is one of those things. This is how you put it together so that way you can see exactly what it is that you're doing.
all right.
So the fancy board is called a what did I say? I just called it. It's called a oh my gosh. It is called a Jesus. I just lost the name. Chrissy asked me and I said it a couple times.
Oh my God.
Design wall. It's called a design wall. And this is a mini design wall. It's not the big one, but it's a mini design wall for quilting.
Yeah, I would
But
like
yes,
maybe like a half a size
a
of that.
smaller one. They have those. And you know what? This is also something. Um,
Is
well,
that like
without the
quilt?
It is similar to felt, but it's one of those things like the fabric sticks to it. So
See,
see
that's
how
what I'm
it,
saying, because mine in there, my fabric don't. But
yeah,
when I was at your house, I don't care what you stuck up there, it stayed.
yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out, is mine board sick?
It might be on the wrong side. You might have to try that.
Oh God, don't tell me that. Hard as it was for me to put that thing up there.
Yeah, you might have to check it and see. Like at least just flip the bottom up and pin it to the sides and see.
Come here. You hear me, Sean?
Look, that's the same with Honey. She's still trying to get up here.
Look at her.
Say, I'm trying to see what's going on up here.
Okay, mini design wall for those waiting, wanting information. You're right. I'm gonna be on her soon
Yeah,
as
so
we're
what we
done.
can do,
I'm
what
gonna
I
be on her
can do,
because I
Chrissy,
want one.
is for those who like the design walls, there's several different sizes of them, and I will be more than happy to offer them and put them out there because I can sell them. And like Miss Linda asked about, there are smaller ones that you can order as well. So I can put the different sizes out there.
Do you mind if I ask you what size is that one?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't. I would have to measure it to tell you what the size is.
We hear you, Miss Sean.
I know that's the same with Honey. So yeah, so I would have to
Okay,
measure it to
that's
let you
cool.
know. But I definitely can put it I can it could be something we could talk about. We can even go live and talk through them as well and just look at the different types of design boards. So I don't mind
Sounds
doing that
good.
too. All right. So
Let's go.
welcome. We are about to do a pillow. And again, this pattern, which is linked below, is from MA Couture Crafting. The artist is Matt Cox, and it is called Animation Avenue Runner. So it is a runner, but there's a certain section of the runner that can be used for a pillow, which is what we're about to do now. So we got our two pieces, and Honey just stole my other piece, Lord.
So you know what I love by you showing me last night, well teaching
Hmm.
me
Hmm.
how the pattern goes. Um
Hmm.
there's a lot of things that you can do with this.
There are.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, I got a little confused about the cutting part, but I'm on it now. I'm on it. I'm
Hmm.
on it. So
Okay.
yeah. And
Okay.
I should have did mine. I'm doing mine in uh um Halloween, like Thanksgiving Halloween fabric, just to play
Okay.
with it. Yeah, but the next real one I want to do would be a Christmas one to go up under my tree.
Ooh. Now that would be nice. That would be really nice. All right. So I'm gonna change it over so that you can um see our machines and us. So I made us smaller, Miss Linda, and our
That's fine.
machines bigger.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So what I'm doing now is right sides together. And so one of the things, when you're sewing these blocks and things like this, one of the things to note is that you can always square up at the end, which is one of the things that I really like to do is to do my squaring up at the end. I do have my iron here. I have my stiletto, my wood pressing iron, and I also have on me my scissors because I'm always cutting something. Now, underneath my foot is honey. So I'm gonna have to move her because I need to scoot under here, and I also need to use this foot pedal to sew. So the little dog, which is not named
Whoa, honey, but
Toto.
she step on you.
I know she's like in the way over here. I'm gonna
Honey,
bring you guys a little bit
smack.
closer over
Um,
here. Yes,
we're
ma'am.
doing 1/4
Yes, quarter inch. Yes, ma'am.
quarter inch. All right, I'm just trying to make sure I got this right on my thingamajig.
Yep. And I still use my guide. You guys know I love my little guide, so I put that on
That
here.
is true to the fact.
I do. I love it. It keeps me straight, literally. And on the 1/4, I'm always on my 1/4 when I'm doing that. So I don't have to worry about it. All right, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Sean, and I am joined by Miss Linda of Crafting Cousins. We are working on a pillow tonight, and with this pillow, it is designed and made by Matt Cox of MA Couture Crafting. And I have a link down to the pattern on her website below in the description. Now, as we go, we're going to be pressing and
Did you
all
preheat
of
your
that.
iron?
I did. It is
Okay,
ready
I
to
was going
go.
to ask you that, but we got on another subject. I need to ask you that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. My iron is hot and ready. It is ready to go.
Hot and ready. Okay.
It is ready to go. Yep, we're gonna press our seams open. I'm using my little Tula Pink iron. So it is all ready to go. Hey, Miss Shay Shay, welcome in. Yes, guys, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and hit that thumbs up. We really appreciate it. All right, so now that's our top piece. We're going to add this piece. Now, one of the things when you have directional fabric, you want to make sure that it's going the right way. So one of the things that I do because we're trying to connect this to the top, is I always put it in the place that I want it. Then I flip it down just to make sure. Can I read it? Yes, I can. So this is going to be my top. So I want to make sure that when I turn this the way that I'm going to use it, can I read it? Is it in the right direction? So making sure you do that is great. I'm sewing. Oh, look at you. Jelly roll strips. Okay. What are you making with your jelly roll strips, Shay Shay? So I'm doing right sides together with this big one. And then once we have this, we've gotten a block. We're done with the first block. And then we'll be on to the second block. So one of the things that I was telling Miss Linda, when we start looking at quilting and things like that, you don't want to overwhelm yourself. You just do it one block at a time. So that way you know you got it. One block at a time, and then you got it.
All right. One block
You
at a
got your
time.
block? Yes, ma'am. One block at a time. So I
Oh,
slowed my machine down a little bit because I'm fast. I like to go fast. Even Sony. I really do like to go fast. All right. So now we got that attached. All I'm going to do is press my seams open again. And I'm going to tell you guys, when you press your seams open, you will definitely notice a difference. And I know some people, you can put stabilizer inside a pillow if you want. I'm not, because I feel like it's kind of a waste. I'm not I just want my pillow to be nice and soft. If you're doing one where you really wanted it to be decoration, nobody's going to touch it, and you really want it to be kind of stiff, then yes, you might want to add you some stabilizer in here. But I'm not doing it because I want mine to be nice and fluffy, not stiff. She says, I'm following a Fat Quarter Shop's Jelly Roll twist pattern. Nice for the birthday present. Yay. Hey, Miss Karen, welcome in. Oh, that's going to be nice. Have you used your scissors, Shay Shay? How do you like them? Shay Shay got her some owl scissors. They are super cute. Oh, hey, Niall, welcome in. Thank thank you guys for joining us. Tonight we are making a pillow. Okay, so block one complete. Miss Linda, how yours coming?
Just uh doing the uh, um iron, and I'm done with the first block.
Okay, we both done with the block number one. Now see, block number one is complete. So here's what I do. Look for the dog first, because I don't want y'all saying I'm abusing the dog.
Uh,
Um, so that's block number one. So then I'm gonna go with block number two, and I'm gonna take this one and this one, these two, and I'm gonna do right sides together.
that's the two left side.
Yes, ma'am. So this right here. So I'm taking B and D, and I'm gonna put them together first.
She said B and D. Okay, girl. I don't know if that's right. That's B. Oh, that's not right.
Everybody having a good weekend. Hey, Spilling Diversity, welcome in. Who back, honey? I gotta go back to the. So a couple of other things that I like that I'm not using right now is for my pressing. I also have what's called a little pen where I can. It's in my little close to me tray, but this let me not burn the fabric. This is my little pen that also has my ooh, stiletto just stuck me. It also has my it's a easy press pen. So basically it has starch in it. And then all I would have to do is literally go back and forth in the little thing and it would get starch as well. So
All
let me
right.
make sure I did this properly, which I think I did. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that later. Okay. Yep, I'll cut it later. All right, so now what I'll do is take um, the big section here, and I'm gonna add. This is called section C to B and D, and I'm gonna do right sides together. And so, guys, the big thing here when you're piecing like this is called quilt piecing. It's just making sure you have your orders together. I'm gonna tell y'all when I made the other one the other day, yesterday actually, I forgot to put the borders, which are these black things. I forgot to add. I mean, I didn't even cut them out. I forgot. So, but my pillow still came out kind of cute. I still like my pillow. All right. So now we got that. Now, what I will do is again, I can show you how this works. So, all I have to do with this is just like a pen. So, literally, once I open this up, all I have to do is press down. So, it presses down so that the liquid can come out. And it just literally puts it in the seam. So, if you had one of those tiny ones, like the tiny seams, and you were doing something, but this, I mean, it works. It literally just puts your press, and it's called a press pin. So it wets that seam and it lays it down as you see as I'm going through there. Literally just laid it down and it's wet. So now when I iron it, I don't necessarily need to put any extra steam. And technically it's really flat, but I still want that heat on there so that it'll knock it right on out. And so This mat that I'm using actually turns, so it rotates. It's on what's considered a lazy Susan. And so it has two pieces. It has the board for ironing, but it's also a cutting mat underneath. So, but let's not burn the fabric. Hey, making it with Marilyn. Welcome in. All right. So now we have our next piece. So what we're going to do now is before we add the bottom to this, I'm going to put it back on my board because I want to put these other pieces together first. So we're going to put this back on the board, and then we're going to take these two and do right sides together, and then we'll attach it. How's your block 2 coming, Miss Linda?
Tenfold.
Is that okay? Is it going good?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
All right. Okay. So same thing. It's just piecing one block at a time. Don't overdo it or any of that. Hey now, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. So guys, if you're just joining us, we appreciate you for stopping in on your Sunday. We are working on a pillow. Um and the pattern is down below. It takes you to MA Couture website, who is the owner of the pattern, and we are making the pillow version. Now, keeping in mind, it is for a runner. So if you wanted to make yourself a runner for your bedroom, this is the thing to do it with. All right, so we got this one done. So now all I'm gonna do is take it and attach it to this, and we'll have right sides together again, and block number 2 will be complete. Miss Linda, you finished your block number 2 already? You're probably done, aren't you?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna leave this. I went the wrong way on one, but it's all good. I'm not finna worry about it.
Okay. It still will be cute.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
It will still turn out okay. The good thing about this pattern that I like is that one, they're big blocks, so you don't necessarily have to worry about a lot of it because the blocks are big. I love big blocks. Hey, Patrice, welcome in. So these blocks really, really help you to see how piecing actually works. So I like it for that purpose. Now I had my stiletto. Oh, here it is. Because when you get ready to come to the openings like this, it's good to have your stiletto to hold it down so that when it gets to the needle, it's not gonna bulge up and cause a bulging problem. You don't want that. So your stiletto helps with that.
Sorry.
I would say, what are you doing over there?
I'm sorry. You know how I get when I'm in the groove, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's all right to be in the zone. Okay, so again, I'm gonna use my little pen because I like this little thing. And Miss Linda, what you do with your pen? Probably still
Which
in the
man?
bag. This one for your that you can put your stuff in. It's still in the bag, ain't it? Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you know, hey,
I know.
I didn't know I needed it.
No, no, no. You don't need it. It's just one of those things that makes it easier, and it's a pressing pen. So when if, instead of having to have your starch all the time, just ready to spray, you can just have this pen, and it helps lay it down because you're wetting the material as you go. Because it is filled with starch, it's refillable. You can put whatever your favorite starch is in here, so you don't have to do any of that.
Okay.
So, and literally, you just, in order to refill it, you just take the top off like right here, it just unscrews and you're able to fill it up with whatever your favorite starch is and go from there. Now, let's press this and we got block number 2 in the bag, quick, fast, in a hurry. Like we did that so easy. So thank you guys for joining. If you don't mind, please hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We do things like this every Sunday. Sunday Funday is what we call it. And so that is it for block number 2. Let's see. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is square this up a bit because my cuts are off a little. But let me grab a ruler. And so I'm using my Culture Select ruler. And I also have my Creative Grids rotary cutter. So, all right. So all I'm going to do is take this and square it up. And so I'm just going to cut off these little extra pieces here. I'm just going to line it up here and cut it off just like this. And again, the mat that I have here, it is the Martelli rotary mat, which means, I mean, not rotary, what's it called? It's like a little turntable mat. And it comes with that pressing pad that I had on here earlier. So it comes with all that stuff. You don't have to buy it separately. If you happen to go to an impression show, normally Martelli is there, or even one of the sewing shows, they normally go to Applique Getaway, all the things, anything in the sewing world, embroidery world, Martelli is normally there. And you can pick up something like this for around $75. So it's not bad. It's versatile. You can use it in your space. So now I'm going to also fix this. It's also one of those things that you can use anywhere. And if you go to like a sewing event or something like that, you can take it with you. It travels really easy. All right, so now we got it all squared up. So block number 2, it is complete. We're gonna put it back over here. So I want you guys to see it. So you can see how my blocks will line up. Now, what I'm gonna do next is connect block 1 and 2. So see how that looks? I'm gonna bring us back up close so you can see how it looks. So this is block 1 and block 2. And see how cool that looks? Now I'm gonna connect them together by doing right sides together on block 1 and 2. And I'll show you up close here. So this is block 1. And then we have block 2. Now, like Miss Linda said, she wants to make her one of these pillows in the Christmas fabrics. That's going to be gorgeous, right? So easy peasy, block 1, block 2. Once you do that, then you have pretty much done everything except for then we have to add our borders. Once we have our borders, then we just add the backing and the pillow is complete. All right, how's it looking, Miss Linda? Let's make sure this is going on right. What
Looking
you got?
good.
Okay, you want to show us block 1 and 2?
I ain't done with 2 yet.
Okay, you want to show us block
I want
1?
the last part of 2.
Okay. Well, when you get done, we waiting. Don't tell her you waiting to see it.
Don't start no trouble.
I'm just saying. I know people waiting to see it. They saw my block 1 and 2. She over there trying to be secretive. Y'all know how she do.
No.
Okay.
It was my pumpkin was upside down, and you said okay, and I thought about it. I said no, let me fix them.
Okay. Look at you.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Directional fabric. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
let's see what Miss Marissa said. Could you please say the name of the pen again? Where do you get it from? So this is called the Easy Press pen. It's by Acorn. Again, this is one of those things that I technically could sell if you guys wanted it. So I actually have a bunch of these because I love them. I in my travel bags and all that kind of stuff. Because when you think about it, when we travel, especially if you're traveling for work or something, who carries starch? Not me. I do because I got this pen. Guess what? I got this pen, and I got these little bottles of Best Press too. See, let me tell you what, I'm a girl about that life. I will send some of my stuff to the people if it's too wrinkled and I can't do it, and I don't want trust the iron in the room. But for the most part, I got my pen with me, and I got me a little bottle of Best Press because let me tell you, that stuff can go in my travel. What is it called? The um in my overnight bag or my carry on bag. So yes,
Are we connecting one and two?
yes, ma'am.
This would be
That's what I'm in the process of doing right now. Again, thank you guys for joining us. We are making a pillow. Could you
you
put
say
water
spring.
in it? So you could actually put water in it. You could put anything you want in it, Patricia. So anything will go in here. Hey Ruji, welcome in. So you can put because it's just a pen and it just has like a little tip. Whatever liquid you put in here should come right back out. Now I don't know about glue and stuff like that, but from a water-based solution, it should come right out. Yeah, it should come right out. So, but yes, I think so, Patricia. I think you can put I think you can put water in there too. But that's a really good idea. So for like when you're doing those small letters and you have that stabilizer stuck inside them little letters, that wouldn't be a bad idea to use one of these pens to get that stabilizer out of there. Girl, look, Patricia's thinking over there. I love it. That's a really good idea. All right, I'm gonna need this. So let's move this back over here and turn my iron back on. I didn't want to burn anything up, so I turned the iron off. All right, so let's go back over here to go back to the machine. So I'm gonna connect block 1 and 2 together. So again, we're doing it small, so that way it's only 2 blocks, right? So when you're doing a pillow, most of the time pillows are 2 blocks unless you're doing a ton of small squares. In this case, we're not doing small squares, they're all big, so you don't have to worry about it. Uh-oh. Now, see, this is one of those things. You see how that bunched up? See, it's like it's really folded up right there. So all I'm going to do is hold it down with my stiletto so that it doesn't bunch up when it goes. Oh, see, that's what I was trying to prevent, but it did do it anyway. So right here, we got a little bunch. So I'm just going to take that out. Now I can go back over here and I'm going to hold it down, get my thing right back lined up. Then I'll hold it here. So now, and so it's very important because you don't want it to bunch up. Uh-oh. And it looks like I'm not even straight. What did I do? Okay. So let's start back over here. This stuff happens, so you just have to start over. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna make sure that this is down on each end because this has a little thing there. All right. Okay. Hey, Miss Jennifer, welcome in. All right, I thought so. So on the back here, this did not catch. So I'm going to have to go back over this from where I started my little bunching up.
That's what might happen to me. That's why I had to take it loose.
So yeah, because back here it did not. So there's some openings right here, and it happens because depending on how your fabric is together, it could definitely happen, and that's what we got. But that's okay. It's one of those things we just like redo and come on back. We just come back over it. So I'm a back stitch here, but then I'm gonna make sure I come in some. Now, what I don't want is this bunching right here. So now this is also a good place to put a little of the spray because that'll keep it down. All right, to make sure it stays down. All right, now turn it over, make sure. Yep, we got it. So now let's press that out. So we got block 1 and 2 together. I'm going to use my little handy dandy pen and open these seams up so that we can press them down. And then we will be ready to add the borders. And then once we add those borders on here, we're gonna add the back. You laughing at me because I forgot my borders yesterday?
Oh,
Look,
I'm
I
laughing
was.
at you because I ain't did no borders.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. Well, yesterday I didn't do any borders either. All I did was I got my what do I have? So I used the some black out of my jelly roll. And so that's all I did. I just took a black out the jelly roll, and that's all I'm adding to my border is the black out the jelly roll. That's it.
Something didn't come out right. Oh,
You said something didn't come out right? What do you mean?
trying. Never mind. I had a pin there.
Okay. So I'm just going to wet this a little bit, and I'll open it up. So the one thing about making a pillow, and you guys have seen us make those, our other pillows that we made that time, the reading pillows, which are super cool. Don't
Mm,
forget, those are really good items for um, if you're doing a craft show or something like that. Is
mm.
anybody doing a craft show? Anybody doing a craft show this year? Like, Christmas is one of those holidays where as makers and creatives, that's like one of the times that we can capitalize off of things if you're doing this as a business because people love buying gifts. So it's one of those things. So here's what I'm doing. I'm wetting this. All right. What's everybody working on? Now let's go iron over here. And then I will come back and square this up before I add my border. Because, well, you know what? I could add my border and not have to square it up, but I don't want to. Then I'll just have to come back and cut it off. So you can do either one. But for some reason, I just like squaring it up first. Hey, Lady Bear, welcome in. She says, I'm doing 2 in the next month. Oh my gosh, you're going to be super busy. I'm assuming you've already started making some things. Um, so I started making my bowl cozies. And I think some of you guys remember last year when I did the bowl cozies. So I started making bowl cozies. I also started making my popcorn bags. Um, so I think those will do really well, especially for families with children or those people like myself who love popcorn. Because I am a popcorn girl, especially, everybody's getting or is more health conscious, and some people are sustainable. They like things that can be reused, and so you can reuse the bags, all of that. She says, "Yep, I have." But I need to make a lot more. So do I. So do I. Hey, Mama Vi. I hope you're doing well today. All right, so let's get this squared up, and then we will be ready to attach our border. That's too short, so let me grab another one. When I tell y'all I have so many rulers, and I have ideas for making my own rulers. So it's like, okay, I don't need any more rulers. Let's not do more rulers. It's not what I need. I'm not purchasing any more. Any more. Because this kid lives in Ruler City over here. And with these lasers, you can make whatever you want. So we can have all the rulers, all of them. And we know our rulers. Okay. Uh-oh. What happened here? There we go. I still am not cutting hard enough, I guess. There we go. All right, got it. So now that is block 1 and 2 together. Next thing what we have to do is add our border. So I'm just gonna grab one of the borders off the wall. We're gonna do right sides together, just like this. And then all I'm going to do is sew straight down. And then I will then have my border added. So after we add our border, the next thing we will do is work on the back. Now let me move this little iron out the way. Any questions? What she says. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button. Working on in the hoop bags and listening. Okay, Ruji. Let me tell you, I saw the cutest in the hoop bag. Um it was like a spider web. It was so cute. Lady Bear, no, I'm not in Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. But I am in Texas. Yes, I'm in Texas. So how's it going, Miss Linda? We haven't seen block 1 or 2 yet. We're
Huh,
waiting, girl. We're wait.
girl?
I'm gonna make you bigger so the people can see block 1 or 2.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with
Inquiry
block
minds
one
want
and
to
two.
know. Oh, well,
Yes,
let's see,
ma'am.
girl.
You
Inquiry
ready,
minds want to
girl?
see. We ready. We ready. Let's see. Let's see. Denzel said he been waiting all day. What is happening? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Oh, that's cute. Okay. All right, girl. All
Just
right.
playing around. Just playing around. I'm gonna give this to the
So
dog.
now, no dog pillows. Let me see. So let us see what's the fabric. What's on what you got designs on the fabric?
Oh
What's on
God,
the fabric?
yes I do. I'm sorry. It pins in it, honey. I poked myself. Okay,
Oh,
I
don't
got
poke
some
yourself.
feathers,
Oh, that's
some bat,
cute.
polka dot. Oh, it goes this way. I'm sorry. Polka dot. I got a little pumpkin, checker.
Okay, I'm here for the fall. I'm here for the fall
Yeah,
colors.
I'm just playing a little bit with it.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
ma'am. Thank you.
That looks good. That looks really
Thank
good.
you.
Miss Sherry says she loves it.
Come on to the plantation, Michelle. You can get it.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna bother her with that.
You all will have to know. We Miss Sherry, Miss Linda, and I have known each other for a long time.
Yeah, Miss Christina over there.
Miss Christina
Oh,
too.
those are laser embroidery and boy.
Yes. We had a clubhouse, we still have a clubhouse during COVID called Laser Embroidery and More. And we still go in there um and collab and talk. So all right. All right. Border number 1, done. Let's grab border number 2. All right. If you were not here when I first started, this back here behind me. Oop, honey, don't take my thing. She be trying to get it. Like she just ran over here and grabbed this. I have to pull it from her.
Oh,
Hey
she.
Terry, welcome in. So this is a mini design board where I was holding my blocks so that my pieces I can see them, all of that. Um, and so this one is a bigger one. There are smaller ones, and I have a huge one on my wall over there so that I can do all of my designs as I go. So that way you can actually see them, and I can see them, and I can see how it should go and what it should look like. So it's called a design wall. And this one, of course, is mini. So I'm going to add border number 2. Then once we add border number 2, then the next thing we have to do is attach our back. And we're going to make the back, what is it called, Miss Linda? It's like an overlay or insert. It's not a zipper, but I think it's called like an overlay or something like that on the back of the pillow. I'll get the right name because I think it's probably inside of her, maybe a fold. Double fold is maybe what it's called. Sometimes these
What's
terms they get you. Yep, it's called a double fold.
okay?
Our pillow we're going to do for the backing. What were you about to ask, Miss Linda?
The backing piece.
Yes, ma'am. So once I
I
so
didn't cut. I
here
didn't.
here so
I'm
you
sorry.
haven't cut it yet?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so here's what don't forget this is what you got to do. So you're going to need a piece that's long enough to overlap, right? So my plan is to take mine and I'm going to add a piece to the bottom of block 1 and 2 and a piece to the top of block
That's
1
right.
and
There's
2.
two pieces on the back.
Yeah, so that it can overlap.
Okay.
Yep. So if you cut it already long enough to cover the back, then what you do, well, you need a little bit longer.
It's
You may
gonna be
just
a
have to
closed
attach.
up. It ain't gonna be like the reading pillow
Why?
because I, I forgot all
Because
about that.
technically, so have you cut your material yet for the back?
No, ma'am.
Then just all you have to do is cut it longer. As so hold on. Let me finish sewing this border on here, then I can show you. So give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna turn this up.
Sorry.
Yeah, hey, I like to go fast, so I can go fast.
Lord
See,
have
I can
mercy.
go fast. Now she needs some help. Let me go fast. Hold on, please. Uh,
That is too fast. Jesus.
look, I was rolling. And you know what? Some people don't need to go fast all the time because look at that. I done messed up. I'm gonna have to redo that bottom part. But um here's what let me take this out really
So I need to
quickly.
go and see what my sizes is so I can cut a piece of something.
Yes, ma'am. And you need to make sure that it is as wide as yours, but longer. Make sure that you have it longer than the piece because you want to be able to fold it.
Okay.
And the good thing is, you can cut it in half and make sure. Oh, I got to go all the way back up here. So guys, you know what? Going fast ain't always what it's cracked up to be,
What's that?
especially when you're not paying attention, ma'am.
Bentley, every time he hear you talk, he looking up and coming my way.
Oh, thank you, Miss Chrissy. Please hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Today we are working on a pillow. This is going to be one I'm going to keep in my crafting space because I like this create, make, and dream. So I'm going to keep it in this space. Before I redid this sewing space, I used to have a big old beautiful couch in here. Miss Linda told me I was going to regret moving it. I'm going to tell you the other night I really did because I was like, oh man, if my couch was still here, I could just lay down. No, I could not. There's only chairs in here now, no couch. The big old comfy
On the
couch
floor.
is gone. No, 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 I'm okay. Then honey be trying to, nope.
Honey say nap time.
Mm-hmm. No, ma'am. It's all good. All right, so now got it. I'm holding it. So this way, my line will be straight. There we go. Perfect. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm just gonna cut this off with my big old handy dandy scissors. And then once I press this out, all I'm gonna do is add my backing, and which is what I was telling Miss Linda. Welcome in everyone. Hey Fat Luck Creations. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hello.
Um, so what we're doing today is we're making a pillow. The pillow that we're making is by designer Matt Cox of MA Couture Crafting. And I put a link to her website down below. This is her first pattern that she released, and it's a free pattern, but it's on her website. It also is a runner. Now I'm gonna tell you one of the things I love. So like she has all the little cut pieces. So if you wanted to number all your pieces, doing all that kind of stuff, you really could. And all of her blocks, she has them color coded, all that stuff. So that way, if you wanted to do it that way, you could do it. So very nice. I absolutely enjoy putting this together and doing it because it's really well organized. And I like the big blocks. I really like the big blocks because sometimes when you're doing those tiny blocks, you can just get all confused and hemmed up. Like, what happened here? So, yes. Now all I'm doing is pressing out my seam for the for my border, and then we'll be ready to put on the back. Question. Yes, Miss Jennifer. Did I miss the video with the cutting machine? I had a question on it. So the video with the cutting machine, I just posted earlier today. So you mean the AccuQuilt Go? I posted that today. I'll be doing one with the scan and cut probably soon this week, actually. But yes. So what's your question? We can talk about the AccuQuilt because you can definitely cut some stuff with that thing, baby. Yes, you can. So please feel free to ask your question, Miss Jennifer. And she's talking about, guys, the AccuQuilt Go. AccuQuilt Go is the machine that you can use to cut different shapes, different blocks, things that you may be doing if you're piecing or any of that. Oh, is Patrice still here? Patrice, I didn't get to join the live, but I did wear my bling today. I don't wear bling that often, but I did have it on. And I think these are Miss what's her name's baby's booties rhinestones because that's where I get mine from. Does it only do squares and triangles? No, ma'am, it doesn't. Do you have to buy? You do. So the shapes are called dies, and you do have to buy them, but it does cut more than squares and triangles. For example, I cut out the bowl cozy with it, and the precision is amazing. I've also cut out, well, but that's a triangle. So it does cut squares and triangles, but there are other shapes that it can cut. You do have to buy the die for it. Now, I will tell you that the dies are on the expensive side, but they do run sales all the time. Like they have sales all the time. They also Black Friday and Christmas, they run a sale on them. They run a sale on the machines a lot of times too for Black Friday and Christmas. So Um, I think I bought mine during Christmas one year or Black Friday. It was one of those times, but I got a really good deal on it. But yes, you do have to purchase the dye. Um, and from what I've been told, after so much cutting, um, let's see, fine and use. Oh, still cleaning the twig up twigs. Okay, yes, ma'am. And so here's the other thing that I found. They do, because it's just like a blade, right? So because it is a cutter, you do have to replace them over time. But the way it works is the blades come out of the die, and it's pressure. So the pressure on it causes the cut. All right, Miss Linda, you got yours cut. You ready? Your back cut. Turn that off. If you're talking to me, you're on mute. Miss Linda, did she go get on the phone? Talk about her bad. You went and got on the phone? Yes, she did. Okay. So, yes, ma'am, Miss Jennifer. Now, let's see. We're going to do this back. Are you off the phone now, Miss Linda? Okay. All right. So, here we go for the back. So, my backing is going to be orange. And what I'm planning to do for that, what I was explaining to Miss Linda was what I want to do is I'm going to have my back needs to be as long as the fabric, my front. So here's my front. If you see mine ends right here. So I want it to be longer. I'm just going to have it about that much longer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this straight down. And then once I cut it, I'm going to take it and cut it in half. And then once I cut it in half, I'll add part of it to the end and part of it to the top. So that way I can actually, she got a big old pillow. Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's enough.
That's enough.
Yep. That's enough.
How
You
much
just
you
need a
want me to
little
be
bit.
able
So you just need a little bit so that it can overlay. I mean, overlap.
show me what you're talking about when you say overlap? Because
So I gotta cut this. And so once I cut this out on the side, then I'm going to come again and cut it in half so that I can
add that to
attach
this.
one half to the bottom and the other half to the top. Hey Derico, welcome
So we're
in.
overlapping the part that don't have the binding per se on the end.
Yes, ma'am. So we're
Oh,
overlapping our back, our orange.
oh, we're
Because both
overlapping this.
no. The orange, your back. So first off, first. So you need to cut yours in half. So you already have yours cut the way you want it, right? It's the length that you want it. So cut that piece in half the long way, because what you want to do is attach one half of it to the bottom here and the other half to the top. So that when you fold it in to do that sewing to make the envelope, think about how we make the
So you telling me I got to do this?
yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. And so, in order to do that, you take that orange that you have, cut it in half, attach one of them to the bottom of your panel and one to the top of your panel. And then you're going to turn it inside out, right sides together, and overlap it. So, so take that orange, cut it in half the long way. Let me cut mine. while
Take
I'm
this
talking.
orange and cut it in half the long way.
Yes. Well, wait. No, not that way.
Cut it in half the long way.
Oh, Jesus. Wait. No, not that way. Okay, so the other way. The other way you had it. The
I
other way
had
you
it
had
the
it.
first time.
You
You want me to
did. You did.
basically you want me to do like the Christmas thing. I'm just trying to I know the
Exactly. That
measurements for that, but I don't know the measurements for this.
you don't need the measurements because you're just all you're doing is making sure that it's a little bit longer than your front. That's all. You just want it a little bit longer so that you'll have some overhang. And so I'm about to cut mine right now. So that way I can go ahead and get, oh, this is trying to, my magnets are trying to attach. So let me cut this. So yes, so,
Okay. I'm not.
and all this is called, guys, a fold. So we're gonna envelope this bad boy and fold it. So now all I have to do from here, because I want half and half, is take my top off. Not literally, but the top of the pillow. And then I'm gonna cut this in half. And then I will add it to the top and bottom of my pillow top. Now, one of the other things I have to do because I forgot.
Okay.
Got it, Miss Linda?
Mm-mm. No ma'am. I'm still trying to
Process it. So give me a second. You cut it in half already?
no, I'm still trying to figure that out because something's not right, but I'm gonna let me
Okay,
get
let me.
let
So
me get a sip
you
of
want me
coffee.
to put myself? Hold on. So I'm gonna put myself. Well, that's the wrong picture. So hold on. Let me do this. Let me change.
So you want me to take the long way, right? And you want me to cut this
Hey,
fabric.
Miss Linda.
Hello, Miss
Um.
Linda.
So
Miss
let
Jack.
me do this.
This and that this to that. Hello. So you know what? This cut part is right. So let me see something. This is the way you want me to cut it, right? All right, let me see my thing. Oh, that's the wrong way, Linda. Let's go this way. Bingo. I'm cutting it because we're there. Okay. Gotcha. If not, we're gonna make a skirt. Okay, so I got two parts. Now, hey, precious. You say attach this. Nope. Hold on, wait a minute. So this what you saying? All right, now don't say nothing when you see me have a funny skirt on next week, cause um, this is not this is not pretty. I need this pretty. Yes, ma'am. Right sides together. Have anybody been watching any Christmas movies while they're working? I crocheted yesterday, and I saw one yesterday. It was really good. Then I was reminded we saw with Brandy in it, where the lady come to the lady's house. They was friends in school. That was really good. The son, the one put that in the GPS. Yeah, that was really good. I got the second piece done. Yes, yes, ma'am. Uh oh. Yep, I got you. Go ahead on and let it lay down, and then trim it up. Yes. Uh-oh.
Okay, sorry about that. I forgot whenever I come off the screen, I don't have sound. So, and I y'all just saw my hands moving. Okay, so let me go back because Miss Linda heard everything. Y'all didn't. All right. So what I was saying was with this pillow like this, the biggest thing that we have to do now is one of the things that I was telling her, we want to make sure that there's a little bit over so that there's an overlap. And what happens is because we have this piece that's going to be right here, what we're going to do next is fold this down and iron it and make us a little bitty cute it'll be a cute double fold right here. So we're going to have a double fold here, and then we're going to bring this down. We're going to have us a double fold right here, and what will happen is it will overlay. So when you see right here, there's this piece and this piece, and so then what'll happen is it's going to create an envelope, and all we have to do once we finish creating this double, it's called a double fold, then we will stitch straight down on each side, which will close our pillow in, and all we have to do is turn it inside out and the pillow's done, just ready for stuffing. Hey, Miss Chris, welcome in. I apologize for that. I forgot that when I take myself off the screen, we don't have to do it. Yes, fall colors. It looks really good. Okay. Let's see. So, could I double my border fabric instead? Instead of what, Miss Chrissy? So, if you put your border on, the border really just makes it for the width, not necessarily the length, because we're not folding it inward this way. We are folding it from the side. So it's a different fold. Hey Miss Crystal, welcome in. Hey Miss Linda Gray. Um yes, so let's see. Hey Precious Pieces. Trying to make sure I caught up. Okay. And hey Miss Chris, I think I spoke to you. Okay. So now all I'm gonna do right now is make these quick little double folds. And literally, the fastest way for me to do that is to spray it on both ends. And then, excuse me. You get it squared up, Miss Linda?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So all I'm doing is just pressing this down, and then I'm going to come back with the iron and do it one more time. Again, I said last night when I did my other one because I forgot to put the border on my perfectly imperfect pillow. So we'll have another one of those. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's gonna be very cute. All right, so the reason why I'm doing this fold down is just so that when it is in the envelope, it makes it more secure and gives it a cute little look. And that top stitch is going to be cute on there too. So, it's all about the cuteness. It's a little cuteness factor. And all I'm doing is ironing it down and then I'll stitch it. Same for this. The other side, what we do to one side, we do to the other. In this case, it is a double fold. Oh, I'm out of the frame, so let me come back in the frame. Sorry about that. I think I may need to change the ratio on my camera. Then I will stitch this down really quickly, and then we'll be ready to add those two folds. I'm sorry, the two stitches on each side. And that's going to be, we're doing it inside out. So right sides together, and it is a straight stitch down each side of the pillow. All my irons over here. Now let's get our stitch on, and then we'll be ready to add those final two stitches on the sides. I'm looking for this little dog. Got my stitch there, and let's do this next one. Oh, you know what? I forgot to double down on it. I just did this one time instead of a double fold. So thank you guys for joining us, hanging out with us on your Sunday. We really appreciate it. Miss Shay Shay, how's your thing going? Did you click the like button? Oh, yes. Did you click the like button and subscribe today? Right, Miss Chrissy? Okay.
All right, where are we going? Down the sides. Oh.
Down the sides is the next one. Yes, ma'am. Is it looking cute over there, Miss Linda?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, girl.
It will be a skirt. Hey.
Not a skirt.
You know what? That's a pretty neat way that you're doing your pillow. That's pretty neat because think you putting face to face on the other one, but okay, that's pretty neat. On the reading pillow, it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
similar, except you're doing it a different way this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, it just gives you I feel like there's so many different ways we could do things. And so it just gives you another way to do something else
Yeah, that's pretty
that
neat
you
though.
know how to.
Yeah, that's pretty neat though.
I'm always trying to look for little ways that we can do something. Hey Uni, welcome in.
Hey girl.
So yes, this is our quilting pillow. So we pieced it all together. Now all I'm about to do is stitch this little um my little what is it called, double fold, and then we'll be ready to run 2 seams down the side, and this baby will be a pillow, and it will be done. You heard me?
Sound like somebody throwing bombs or something out there. What is that noise?
Done. All right, all right. So look, my creative pillow here. So all I'm gonna do is turn this side up, bring this side down. I'm gonna add a couple of clips because I don't want it to move. And then I will stitch this baby down and we will have a pillow. So let me add a couple of clips in here. And sometimes it doesn't hurt to press it again if you'd like, because when you press things out, it just makes it so much easier to sew. It really does. It makes your sewing a whole lot easier. So I'm all about easy sewing. And we still have our fold there. I'm going to add me a couple of clips here so that it doesn't move. Then I'm going to do the other side, and then we will be ready for this, and we will have our pillow. I'm planning to stuff this. Now, let me tell you, you can also purchase, Joann's has those pillows when they be having that 60% off. You can go get you the pillow insert if you'd like. So pillow insert is definitely something you can do. But I have purchased over some period of time that stuffing stuff. So I'm gonna stuff this sucker, and
She
that's
said
on my
stuffing.
pillows. Hey, I am, because we buy all this extra stuff. I'm trying to use some of the stuff that I already have. I'm in my use what I got era. Y'all know what I'm saying? Donzel say no bombs yet, Miss Linda.
Yeah, it is. It's something out there, but I'm near the base, so
Oh yeah. So yeah, you could be hearing something over there. All right. So now we got this all pinned up, and I'm throwing pins, clips, and everything. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start on this side. Take this off because I'm gonna bring this in a little bit more than 1/4 inch. I'm also going to make sure that I backstitch this one because I want this to stay. No, this clip, I take that off. And let's pull out the stiletto again because I do not want this to move. I do need this to stay where it is. This is creating my fold. So I'm going to hold it down, and I'm not going to be Speedy Gonzalez right here until I get done. Then I'll backstitch again. Now we're going to talk about corners, right? So you can clip off your corners, and you can make your corners little pointed corners if you'd like by just clipping it off and making sure that you have your purple thing or some type of stiletto so that you can push out that corner. So I'm going to backstitch here again. Take off this clip, and again, just like I did before, I'm going to hold down this edge because I do not want it to come up. Take time there. All right, so this pillow is done. The only thing I'm going to do is back stitch, and I will cut off my corners. So when I say cut off my corners, all I mean is I'm just going to take my little scissors and cut where I have these X's. And so I'm going to cut these because that gives me a little point. And I'm doing it on each corner because it'll take the bulk out of it and allow you to have your point. All right, so now for the big reveal, let me change myself back over here. So now so here's my flap. Remember, I needed the overhang, so I got the overlap. I'm gonna turn it inside out. Let me turn off this iron before I burn myself. Then we're going to flip it. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate y'all hanging in here with us as we piece together, because we did do some quilt piecing, our pillow. And so I have this thing, it's called a purple thing. And basically, you take this. If you sewed it well, it would not come through. So I did not. I got a little hole right there because I cut it. I literally just cut that. So let me fix that. Jesus.
You know what?
Huh?
That's
I
the
cut.
fastest. You know I'm gonna play with it again tonight, right?
Uh, what? You liked it?
Yes, Miss Shawn. I'm done. See?
Yep.
It's a done deal. Bentley.
Yeah. See, what I had done was I clipped when I was cutting my corners. I literally cut the hole out of the corner.
Oh, you cut the end
Okay.
off.
I did. I cut my
Yeah, I did
corner.
that with you, and Miss Christina told me the other night about the end part, so I did it. So it came out really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to
All
go get
right.
the filling. That's nice. That's really
So here's
nice.
my pillow. You want to show yours?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
No
you know
problem.
what? It got dark.
I don't even
You
know
know
what.
what?
Okay, this. I guess this is the top.
That's cute. I like it. So yeah. So now we got pillows. What you guys think? All we have to do is stuff them now.
Yep. And
And
I got
so
the fillings and I got the stuffing. So.
see how the back turned out. So like you got your
Hmm.
back, you got
Yeah.
your opening. You don't have to worry about a crazy zipper or any of
Yep.
that stuff.
Oh,
It
I'm
just
sorry. It's wrong.
overlaps.
Yep.
It just overlaps.
And once you put the if you putting the lining or filling in, if you put
Mm-hmm.
the lining or filling, it's gonna keep this together. You
Right.
know.
Right.
So like this one
Yep.
got filling in it. Maybe I should. This one might be too small for this one, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yeah, so I have my stuffing, but I also cut off, let me see, one of these other corners, I cut the thing off too. I was just cutting over there.
Oh, okay, this pillow's
I'm
too
a,
small.
I was a cutting genie today.
But you have an idea. This is too small, so I'm gonna have to go get the stuffing. Thank you, Miss Chris.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the stuffing because see, you lay on this side tonight and then lay on this side tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Look, you be like halfway in there.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so,
it is too small for this one. But yes, this was really neat, and thinking of ways to use that when I do some more of these pillows. Oh,
oh, so she said, what size? So my finished pillow, let me tell you here,
I
because I
can't
did have a ruler. I can
in the
tell
line.
you.
I don't know.
So mine is, hold on, let me finish. I gotta push this out because I was getting ready to stuff it. Um, And so, let me tell y'all, with any pattern, you can modify them. So they can be modified. So this one is 15 by 20. So mine is 15 by 20. So this is not your standard pillow. Um, Normally we do those 16 by 16s when we're doing the ones with the kids. Hey Nelly, she just literally popped in.
Mine is 17 by 21.
Yep. So she's still
Hold on.
behind you.
Oh, actually, 21 and a half. Get out. Oh, my God.
So I am sitting over here stuffing mine right now because I do have the stuffing.
Oh,
I
I
tried to.
forgot that, too.
Well, remember, I was sitting here like, oh, let me go grab some stuffing. So in case I want to stuff my pillow. And I do want to stuff my pillow.
So let me
So
ask you a
guys,
question, Miss Sean.
yes, ma'am.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, do the you gonna seal it to where the stuffing don't come out?
I can. So I have this. I can, but I wasn't planning on it because nobody's gonna play with this. I'm hoping Honey don't get you know, a hold of it. But here's what you can do. So, say for instance, you didn't really want to do a zipper, but you wanted to have your stuffing stay in, right? You can put Velcro there. Lord have mercy. How? Oh, I was about to say, look at this, Miss Linda. So, this is my first time ever using polyfill, guys. So, I didn't know that there was a tool. Yes, Miss Patricia, you can add Velcro. That's exactly what I was about to say. You can add Velcro and um, you know, pull it together so that it's not coming out. That's like the fastest way to not have to do anything with it. But um so I'm putting enough in here though that it literally the overlap is really doing what it's supposed to do. It's overlapping so you really can't see my stuffing. So now let me uh-oh, finish doing this and then I will show you what I'm talking about. Because this stuffing is really, yep, add Velcro. Velcro is the your friend in this instance. Uh-oh. So I think I put too much stuffing in here. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm about to do right now. I will pin it so act as if it's my Velcro. You're on mute if you're talking to us, Miss Linda. All right.
I'm about
So
to
here
pull
we
it
go.
out from a friend. Is what I'm fixing to do.
So here's upside down. Here's my pillow
That is
full of
nice.
stuffing. It's got the little create, make, and dream.
Mm-hmm.
And so we put this together, we pieced it together in the um in our in the description there is a the
Mm-hmm.
pattern. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Crystal.
Yeah, her
So
colors.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's the back. Now the one I made yesterday was with some little dogs and cats. And so it's right here. And this is the one I made without the border. And so
It
it
still
has the
looks
dogs
good
and
without the
cats.
border.
It does. I mean, it does. You can't even tell. And so here's the back. And I do have stuffing in it too, but I did do a longer, a longer backing. So this comes up way higher. So I don't have to worry about the stuffing coming out of this one. But it has the dogs and cats polka dots, and then the paws on the back.
Thank you, Miss Jennifer.
So yes, two pillows.
Mm.
Um, so there you have it. We made a pillow. We used our little handy dandy tools. This one is called the design wall. It's a mini design wall. This thing here, all it does is as you're designing, when you're piecing things together, you can literally place your fabric on it. So you'll see where it goes. Well, when you put it on there, right? But it'll see how it goes. Um, and that's that. And then the only other notion that we used today that we hadn't used before was my easy press pen.
I gotta look for that.
Yep, you got one over there.
I know.
It's a great idea to make the back longer. Yes, ma'am, Miss Marissa. So I made the back longer yesterday. Today, not so much. I should have. I thought I had it long enough, but I didn't. So it's adjustable. But as we said earlier, we can also use Velcro. I can actually take some of the stuffing out of here and make it a little less plump, and that'll just close it right back up. So I'm gonna take some out anyway.
And you know, you could be out shopping and end up at home Walmart or somewhere and see a pillow similar size to this. You go home and stuff that bad boy right in here.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be a Easter pillow. You cover it up for the fall to Easter.
Right, right. That is true. That is true. So, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already, please consider joining the channel. Um, Also, hit the like button, share it with your friends, let them know that we're here on Sundays. And as I said, the Sunday closer to um, what is it, Halloween, I should have a really cool surprise. So, the first Sunday in November, I should have a really cool surprise for you. So stay tuned for that. And then come back because me and Miss Linda will be here on Sunday, making something cool. So we'll have to figure out what next Sunday's gonna look like. But we plan on being here. Look, Dunzel laughing at your Easter pillow
I know.
idea.
Hey, it's only true. You ain't got to worry about putting all that stuff up. You know,
Right.
the pillow
Right.
already in the hollow fall pillow, and just pull the fall off, wash it, whatever you're gonna do with, put it up until you know.
Now you know what I need to make. I need to make my Grinch, like you have behind you. I need to make that.
Oh yeah, you know I bought another one, guys. I really want to get together with some of you girls and whatever, and let's get it done. I do. As I was doing that one, I seen another way that I want to do it. But yeah,
Hmm.
that's why I bought another one.
Okay, so do you want to like quilt each one or something?
That I do. I also want the back quilted. Um
Okay.
I want the whole front quilted without the
Mhm.
pockets. All those are pockets. Now I
Mhm.
want the back quilted. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So that's going to be nice if you do it all quilted and then have those pockets quilted as well. So it's one of those things where you could technically quilt it prior to cutting the pockets. Like you could quilt the whole thing before you cut it out.
Exactly. Yes, because it comes out of a it's just like that, and then at the bottom is where all your numbers and stuff is.
Mhm.
Um, I think about just quilt the whole thing, and then go back and just cut out because you got to cut out the numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, so that's why I went and bought another one, to so I can do that.
Okay. Okay. So guys, this is what is October. I didn't know until just recently. Like October is one of those months that is so many things. Like not only is it breast cancer awareness month, but it's also like a the month for neurodivergency and disabilities. So it's like disability awareness. There's what was the other one? There was something else I noticed too. So it's also Black History Month in the UK. Like it's a lot of stuff in October. Lots of things. Tomorrow, well, Monday is Columbus Day. So well, that's tomorrow, right? So tomorrow is Columbus Day. So some people, the post office is definitely closed. Some banks are closed. So yeah, you got that. And
Not here.
then
They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. Yeah, it's not here.
yeah,
Most
we
likely the
don't
bank will
there's
be
not a
open tomorrow.
some banks are open. Now, you do have some the post office is definitely closed.
Yeah, she said that
That's
yesterday.
right. That's right, Patricia. Domestic violence. That is true. Hey Miss Joy. Um she said I went to
School's
sleep.
tomorrow here,
Yeah, I think school is open here tomorrow too.
but not in
Oh,
Florida. They're closed. Yeah.
really? Well, because it still because of the hurricane, you think?
No, that's their holiday off.
Oh, okay. 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 Well, Miss Joy, you don't worry. You look. You can catch us on the replay. We made a pillow today.
Mm,
Miss Linda got hers. Miss Linda, where your pillow?
right here. I think this is the way it's
So
supposed to go. I'm not
it
sure.
looks cute. Well, but you know what though? It's one of those things. It looks like it could
I
be
might put it
either
on
way.
the hoop and put me a pumpkin or something right here.
Oh, that would be cute. That
Hmm.
would be cute. So we made some pillows tonight. Um, and we pieced them together. So in the description, you will find the pattern for the pillow. It also comes with a runner. So if you wanted to make a bed runner and piece that together, you can do that as well. So it's like a twin, a king, queen. It's all the things. So yes. Look at you. Congratulations for taking your machine out of the box. Look at that. So, yes, absolutely. Good, good, good. We want all the machines out the boxes for sure. So, thank you guys again for joining us. We really appreciate it. We have had a wonderful time making our pillow, learning new techniques. Look, Miss Chris said a pumpkin would be awesome, Miss Linda. Come on. You want to say hello to the people? Miss Sherry says schools are open where she is too. Honey, you see Miss Linda? Say, hey, Miss Linda. Oh, Miss Marilyn. One day you asked me what kind of dog Honey was. She is a Shih Tzu and Pekingese mix, but she's a rescue. Say, I'm a rescue. We don't know who rescued who yet. We won't talk about that, but she's a rescue.
I know that's right. You rescued her, didn't you, honey? Honey, honey, honey. I
Say
know
she
she
got
heard
on
me.
those earbuds. She can't hear you
Oh, darn.
because I
She's
got
so
on these
looking for
headphones.
me.
I know she be looking. Look,
Hmm.
she see you. It's like I saw you. I saw her. Say, hey guys.
Honey, I'm
Say,
like your mama. I want
hey.
me some popcorn right now.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add a pumpkin. I'm gonna put it on the machine. I think I'm gonna add a pumpkin right there.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. That is gonna be really nice. You should
Should
take a
add a bit of
video of it
glaze.
too. Should add a video. So yes, yes, yes. Well, I don't know. I have a couple other things I need to work on. still getting ready for these shows. I do have a lot of cutting I need to do, and I also need to finish making earrings. So for my shows, for the holidays, the plan is that I'm going to take my F1 and do some engraving on site, and then thank you, Miss Joy. And then I'm also going to have like my bow cozies, the recyclable stuff. Now for my bow cozies, I have some that I pre-made as little gifts where they'll have like Campbell's soup in it with a bowl or a cup. And then I also
Cereal.
put like mac and cheese. Oh, cereal would be a good one too.
Hmm.
Mac and cheese. Cause you know the kids will see that and be like, Mom, Dad, mac and cheese. Let's
Yeah,
get
I'm
some mac and
hungry right
cheese.
now.
Right. Right. So the one event has a lot of people. Yes. Oh, you just had your ice cream in yours. Look at you, Miss Chrissy. See Miss Chrissy over there eating ice cream, honey. We need to get us some ice cream.
Don't even speak it because I
Honey,
got a butter pecan calling my name.
look, honey will turn 1 next week, I think. Is it
Uh
next week you
oh,
turn 1?
party,
Say I
party.
turn 1 on the 19th. Isn't that next? No, that's next Saturday.
Uh oh,
So say
party.
I turn 1 on the 19th. So she'll be 1 and it'll be officially time for her little training. So we'll be going to training classes. More to come on that. Look
Yes.
how she looking at me like, really, lady? I know. I know. All right, guys. So, oh,
Thank
she
you
says
all
before
for
you
coming.
go, Sean, where do you get these songs? I make them. I make them. So, I've been, oh my gosh, Miss Linda can tell you, I've been making songs up for at least a year and a half or two now.
Mhm.
So I've been making them all over the place. Like I have lots of
Me too,
equipment
Miss
and things
Larissa.
because I'm a tech girl.
Mhm.
So I've been making them.
I
But
love butter
yes,
pecan
ma'am.
too. Yes, ma'am, honey.
I'm
Mm.
gonna tell you, I like butter pecan too, but I'm gonna take my favorite
Talk
one I'm
about
having.
it.
I
Mm.
make this pineapple upside down crumb thing with butter pecan. It's amazing.
What's a turtle?
I think
I
that's
had a
like
turtle
chocolate and
Sunday.
nuts. It's
Oh,
like chocolate, nuts, and ice cream probably.
mm, I don't know. I haven't never had that
Uh,
before.
I wish I was near a cookout because if I was near a cookout, I go get their shakes. I always make
Down the
me a
street.
real, huh? You have a cookout down the street?
Yeah, I just don't. The first time I have ever had them was at the family reunion, thinking Charleston, and this one over here don't taste like that one, so I ain't going back. Mm-mm.
Oh, wonder what did. Well, we'll have to talk about that later. What you had because it does depend on what it was you had. So
Same thing, Michonne. What do I love to eat?
a hamburger, but it depends on which one you get.
It is same thing. A hamburger with bacon and some hot fries. That's all I want.
Oh, okay.
Was not tasty at all.
Mm, that's not good. Ooh, what's Millennium?
Ooh, what is that?
I know. Now I'm gonna have to go look that up, Miss Patricia. I'm gonna have to check that out, girl, because I'm all about me some ice cream. I like me some ice cream. I have me one little bitty cone. I'd eat those mini cones. If I haven't had ice cream during the day before I go to bed, I have me a little mini cone before I go to bed.
Girl, that dang
But I
on thing
love
you be eating, that thing'll make me
that's
mad, child. You
all
gotta
I
have
need
about
is
six
the
of them.
taste. I just need the taste. That's all. I just need the taste.
Listen,
Look, she
Michelle,
said
that
that
doesn't sound
sounds
like
like a
you need
good birthday gift.
behind a training.
Look, she don't know if it's good or not. It's good for her once she's trained. Once she's trained, she can do all the things. She can even fly with me on the plane. Say I could go where she goes. Say we could fly on an aeroplane once she has her training. Hmm. It's got perks, Miss Sherry. Perks.
Now that's good. That Oreo. Now
Hmm.
you right. Miss Marissa. You is right, honey. Now I likes that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. See, we done went down a ice cream rabbit hole.
Mm.
Let me take them scissors off because I don't want you hurting yourself, little bunny.
Let's ride.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at Chrissy. Yes. Well, again, Miss Linda, thank you so much for joining me,
Thank
guys.
you for
Thank
inviting
you
me.
all for joining us and
Mm.
bearing with us as we did our Sunday Fun Day today. It was really good. I enjoyed making these
Almond
pillows.
and
I
pecan.
love it.
I would like to try that.
Um,
She says it has
burgers,
chocolate
man.
chips, caramel, and pecans. My three favorite
Oh,
things.
that sounds really good. Hey, Nelly,
Oh,
Nelly.
the burgers. Let me tell y'all. Highway, highway, highway restaurant 55. When we was out at the shop hop, we stopped at Highway 55. I know places like that, so I'm like, okay, Linda, you going in here? Yeah, we're gonna go in here and eat. Man, that was the best burger. Oh my God, that thing was good.
Oh, that
Mm,
sounds good.
it
Mm,
was really
mm,
good.
mm. So if you haven't already, please consider hitting a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't. Do it, please. On your way out, hit the
Mhm.
subscribe button. If you enjoy what you watched here tonight, consider hitting that bell so you're notified whenever I go live. Because I plan to go live a little bit more because of the fact that I'm always doing something. Like I'm always, Miss Linda will tell you, I'm always working on something, doing something. And as I'm preparing for these different events, it'll be one of those things where I can share with you all what I'm doing. I will do a video because I did a lot of videos when I went to the retreat. So I need to put all those together and put out a little vlog of what's good to take with you. I actually learned a lot. I want to have, like, I got me a new bag. I got some other stuff that I think is going to be really good for my next quilting retreat. I had a blast with that. So, all right. She says she's thinking Columbia this weekend. I love great pastrami
That's a
burger. Oh,
code.
what
That's a
is?
code. I know what she's trying to say, but that's a code. I'm gonna pray for her. I'm gonna pray for Miss Christina.
Oh, okay. Oh, for the rest of the shop hop because it's still going on this week, right?
Chop hop to the first. Well, no, excuse me, to the 30th or 31st of this month.
Oh, so you still got 2 weeks. Okay.
Mm.
Still got 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Mm.
All right, guys. Well, again, thank you for joining.
Thank
Oh, and someone asked me in because I went live the other day as I was doing using my long arm. Guys, that quilt is at least 7 feet. It's at least 7 feet long, wide. So it's at least 7 feet wide. And so I will take pictures of it. I have to take it off the long arm and finish some other things that I need to get quilted and
Mm-hmm.
done. So I'll do that. And then we also gonna do some stuff with the scan and cut. We're gonna do some scan and cut stuff, huh,
Yeah,
honey?
that's what I'm doing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do tonight. Um, I'm
Some
gonna,
scan and cut stuff.
yes, ma'am. Scan and cut.
Okay. Yeah, I need to do that too. So we could definitely do that. Phew. All right, guys. Thank you for joining.
Thank
Have a
you.
great rest of the evening. And we will talk to you later. So go sew something, thread the needle, all the things. All right.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye bye. Have a good.
Sunday Funday, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watch us sing along. Great times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band.